You are now logged in to Grudge.us, the #1 source for Grudge racers coast to coast.
Fucking cockroaches. Motherfucking Freemans. Want me to be the bad guy? Motherfucking play. You know? Come on, it's the cartel, nigga. Hey, tournament 10, tournament 10, tournament.
Big steak.
Lobster tails and steaks.
Lobster tails and steaks.
Lobster tails.
All right. For those who don't know, this is Tate right here. He's owner of the Unfriendly Ghost. Can you tell the people about your car, man?
Yes, sir. Stock suspension car, one carburetor, on gas. I will be coming to see you people real soon. Preferably next month. Hopefully March the 25th or April the 7th. One of those races I'm gonna try to come down there, man. I'm gonna try to represent for Chicago with a G-body. You know, a lot of things happen at the track today, man, that I just look kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Primetime crew, they come to this track and they do their thing. But I'm gonna bring that car, that Ghost up there, man, and I'm gonna tangle with a few of you guys, man.
Well, you know, from what I've seen out of Chicago, from what I've seen from out of Chicago, you guys have got something to offer, period. I think I need to narrow it down to Georgia, Chicago, and Texas. And we got to put Florida in there too.
Yeah.
If Florida don't step up, if Big Low don't step up, Florida fading out.
Well, I seen some guys trying to talk to run some of them guys. It seems like they don't even want to run no other cars. I mean, what's going on with the Grudge game where they just saying, hey, if you got a G-body, they don't want to run no other cars. You know what I mean? I seen a couple guys that was talking about running a couple primetime cars, and they didn't want to run them. You know what I'm saying?
Primetime didn't want to run them?
Yeah. There was some guys from Michigan. They had a little Mustang with a small block in it.
So what was the reason? Were you close enough to find out what the reason was? Well,
yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
What happened? First state your name for the camera, sir.
I'm booking.
Over.
They told...
Wait. Just a second, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's a filet.
That's a filet?
Yeah.
Is that mignon?
Yeah.
Filet mignon?
That's right. Let me cut it for you.
Oh, it look real tender.
Yeah, but what happened was, they told the Detroit guys to take the Willie bars off.
They told the Detroit guys, wait, are we Grudge racing?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a Grudge race.
We are Grudge racing, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I mean, we just stating the facts.
Right.
We all seen them run a car today with Willie bars on it. Mm-hmm. Now these guys went over there to them. They said they wanted to run either Little Romeo, because I think the guys thought Little Romeo had a small block.
I see.
So they just wanted to run Little Romeo, or they wanted to run Rambo. Mm-hmm. And he was right there, and what's the guy name? Told you, no, we don't want to run them. They got Willie bars on.
That was Cowboy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Cowboy said, no, we don't want to run them because they got Willie bars on. So I'm trying to figure out, we all sent ourselves, like, okay, well, we just seen them. They took the ruler and ran another Camaro from Texas with Willie bars on it, so what's the difference?
So do you call that picking and choosing, or what do you call that?
Oh, yeah, I really think there's something going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Something slick going on.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've been speaking to you since yesterday.
Somebody need to narrow down to what's really going on with some of these hand-picked races. I think some bullshit is in the game somewhere. You know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it real 100. And these tracks that we going to, we travel a lot of hours, and we ain't come down here just to fuck around. You know what I mean? Like they was in the towels, they put us on blast, talking shit to we wasn't trying to race, but I mean, real talk, we run out the back door. And we come here because this track usually let us run out the back door. Mm-hmm. It was a couple races that was locked in, and they wouldn't even let us run. Mm-hmm. But then they turned around, got on the loudspeaker and said, Chicago ain't stepped up, they ain't trying to do nothing, they ain't trying to run, Detroit ain't trying to run, you know what I mean? It's like at every event is just a primetime show. Right. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that's kind of like being biased.
It's biased.
You know what I'm saying? If we came all the way down there to represent our state, y'all should be able to accommodate us.
Right.
And even if the guys that that was trying to run, the guys from down here in the South, they knew that they was gonna have to run them in the 8th mile, which ain't no problem. So if we gonna convert from what we do to run in the 8th, but we got a race locked in and run somebody that run out the back door, why we couldn't be accommodated?
I see.
And not only this, check this out. I've been a faithful supporter of Fat Tuesday for a few years. And
How long is the ride for you?
13 hours.
13 hours.
13 hours. And if they go back in history, dude, it wasn't no more than about 4 or 5 of us coming down here.
Right.
Us guys spreading the word, I mean, we brought probably 25, 30 cars down here. And it's sad that we bring that many cars down here. They follow us to come down here, and they get down here, and they can't even make passes out the back door.
Right.
You know what I mean? The money that the track made, you know, I'm quite sure it was enough money to prep the track out the back door.
Right.
Or at least attempt. You know what I mean? Because I understand it was a lot of water.
Right.
And, you know, as far as caution and safety for the drivers, you know what I'm saying? But it should have been an attempt. I think it should have been some type of attempt.
But now let me ask you something. Do you know that the Fat Tuesday race is not necessarily, it's a pro mod it's a pro mod race that allow grudge. It's not a grudge race. Now, you know, we're working to remedy that so that the next time we come and we'll get you new dates when it's a grudge day and the track will be prepped accordingly.
Okay.
So we just got to remember that Fat Tuesday, the event, is a pro mod true 10-5 day.
Oh, but you know what? I solely understand it. I'm just going by what they did for us in the past.
I got you.
Last year I raced a guy for about, what was the plot, like 8,400 per car. You know what I'm saying? And we ran out the back door. They prepped the track. They accommodated. They accommodated us. Now this time I don't understand what was the problem or what was the reason. You know what I mean? But I would just hope that in the future maybe they can do something to accommodate. That's all I'm saying. You know what
and
I
I'm gonna say something to you know, as it relates to prime time too. You know, again, when you are prime time, Tony Vine, you know, everybody's shooting at you. So, you know, he got to be a little more accommodating also. I mean, you know, you got to recognize the fact that you're already running shorter distance, and you know, and
that's right.
And
that's there you go. I mean, we come down here and we run them. I mean,
what car would you like Tony to run tomorrow? I'm gonna make that happen.
I would like for him to run. I don't have no particular car for him to run. I can't put that out there like.
Well, I was just saying, if it's a car that you think would like him to run.
I would have liked for him to run that Mustang, the one, but I think they leaving tonight. I think they leaving tonight, so they may not be able to run. You know what I mean?
I got you.
All right, gentlemen, I'm starving, but I'm gonna say this right here. Tate, I will never censor you, and as a matter of fact, Jay, we need to get Tate his own board for Chicago, because he's gonna tell the truth on it.
I'm just gonna keep it running, man. I love how primetime get out. They put on a good show every time.
We're not talking about just prime time. We're talking about across
I'm just saying,
the board.
period. I'm just saying, I'm not just pointing them out in particular. I'm just saying how certain races, it just seem like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, why you race this guy with Willie Martin, but this guy, I mean, the Mustang was not a car that was out of character. It was a small block. It was on 28s and it had nitrous on it.
Right.
I don't understand why they couldn't get a race. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand.
We were out of A1. I had 57. Liam Perrin.
So that's all. That's why I put that out there, because I just talked to those guys before I left the track, and they said, you know, they was a little pissed. It was like, we leaving tonight. We can't even get a race. I said, what you mean you can't get a race? I said, you ain't going down there and talk to. I told them. They said, yeah, we talked to him. We talked to him about several races, and we couldn't get any. So that's all I'm saying. You know, he said they told us we had Willie Bars on the car.
All right, let's take.